What it is. Yeah. Not trying to be something I'm not. Phonies, fakes, BMA way, we're gonna spray. Phantom Menace here, Barbie Nizzle kid, rusty ass shivs, gonna slay your wigs, 9 lives to live, I'm a lion kid, it is what it is, I'ma do another bid. Phantom Menace here, Barbie Nizzle kid, rusty ass shivs, gonna slay your wigs, 9 lives to live, I'm a lion kid, it is what it is, I'ma do another bit. An inquiry, is it blasphemy? Barbie Nizzle spells catastrophe. Stop hating, stop faking, stop making lame ass songs. They're fake and phony, and they're way too fucking long. Got a hot ass schlong. Barbie Nizzle, the Sith Lord, Phantom Menace shit award. Don't be a sow or fucking selfish. I'll crack your fucking head like a fucking shellfish. Uno, dos, tres. True to the stripes, Jedi Master gripes. I'm a Sith, I'm a spit what I spit and that's fucking it. Where are you, George Lucas? Love your shit since I was 6. No bullshit, Diggy skins, break out the shivs. Make those sick ass beats and turn my mic up so I get these phonies to shut the fuck up. No one wants to hear your shit, faggot ass bitch. Barbie Nizzle, shining, whining and dining. Making mad CDs, back on my truck lining. $10 a piece, my whole life story. Gotta warn ya, it's fucking gory, gotta keep it real and never cross over. Phantom Menace here, Barbie Nizzle kid, rusty ass shivs, gonna split your wigs, 9 lives to live, I'm a lion kid, it is what it is, I'ma do another bid. Phantom Menace here, Barbie Nizzle kid, rusty ass shivs, gonna split your wigs, 9 lives to live, I'm a lion kid, it is what it is, I'ma do another bid. Quadruple stab wounds, does what he wants, I'm a fucking 4-leaf soldier, Barbie Nizzle ho. Boston's up in arms, code of silence, hustler's charm, big ass arms to squeeze your head. You'll be in a hospital bed on fucking meds. You got no friends, hoodlums, hooligans on my contact celly. No Roman homie. I got friends all over that you don't want to know, so no one's gonna know when the bullets start to flow. Let you yo, Barbie Nizzle, the mad scientist, mongoose, non-lion, you'll be frying, non-implying, non-reliable, you're viable, vulnerable, visible, miserable, faggot-ass liberal, Nizzle, hypnotic, electronic machine, gasoline, super mean and lean, the B-Town brawler, mauler, holla, I know the value of $1. Catastrophe, match me, got the gods on my side, nowhere to hide, slide, glide, no jive, live, quadruple spitting that juice, skids producing illmatic beats, like kid eating treats, goosebumps, no chumps lumps, hematomas, Irish promoter, Barbie Nizzle gloater, Phantom Menace shit, relics, Celtic crosses, underground bosses, Boston brawlers, holla. You hear Barbie Nizzle? You definitely know. I got mad flow, mad juice, the old seducer, mad drugs, guns, power, sick ass producer, getting back into cash. Once all you snitches, a smash. At last, Phantom Menace here, Barbie Nizzle kid, rusty ass shivs, gonna split your wigs, 9 lives to live. I'm a lion kid, it is what it is, I'ma do another bid. Phantom Menace here, Barbie Good afternoon, people. Yeah, good afternoon, people. Boston Boss, salute to you too, brother. Salute to you too, dude. I swear to fucking God, I swear I think I got fucking allergies or something really fucking bad, man. Fucking nose won't stop working. Come on. Years ago, I would say was a Nosotol fucking in the 80s and 90s. Just being honest. But no, this is fucking, I don't know. I think you get fucking allergies as you get older, I guess. I don't know. I don't feel 53. I feel 33, honestly. How come this thing ain't stopped? Oh, I can't stop. No, Bluetooth. All right, good. So,
We got a great week of fights coming up, people. Oh my God, insane fights coming up this week. Salute to Francis Ngannou, living your dream, dude. I'm fucking proud of you. I know a lot of other people are proud of you, bro. I'm rooting for you, bro. Not that I don't like Anthony Joshua. He's a two-time champ. I just don't think he's as hungry as he used to be. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I see Andy Ruiz fucking drop him at Madison Square Garden. You know what I mean? And Andy Ruiz has like 400 plus fucking amateur fights. So I knew that could happen. You know what I mean? It's just people take people. It's like Tyson Fury took fucking Francis lightly. I wish I could have talked to Tyson Fury and said, dude, don't take this guy lightly. This guy's a freak of nature. Guy hits like a fucking mule kick. Like, hits hard, really hard. Go watch the Overeem. Go watch the Overeem fucking knockout. Go watch him fucking knock out Stipe. Stipe's a Golden Glove champ. Fucking tough man. He fucking put him out of the game for fucking 2 years, two plus years. Might even be longer actually. But Stipe's a fucking class act. He's a firefighter, a pro fighter. What more can you fucking say about a guy like that? But Francis, they left him in desert 7 fucking times. Where you're supposed to die. He didn't die. He made it on his 7th or 8th time. I forget, 7th or 8th time. They got to make a movie or a fucking book on that guy because that guy's fucking a survivor. And once you believe in yourself and you believe in your fucking dream or whatever it is, right? Just fucking stick with it. Fuck the haters. The haters can't fucking judge you. They can't judge. They can't even judge them fucking selves, man. They don't like the fucking reflection in the mirror. Just have self-respect for yourself. You'll be fine. Trust me. And don't fucking don't care what people fucking think because it's what they think. They don't know for sure. And that's a funny thing. Everything's public fucking record. Everything is public record. Yeah, I don't like the feds, but I respect the feds because they fucking stop terrorists and fucking shit like that. So yeah, of course I respect them, but I don't respect them when they're calling somebody. My ex fucking businessman's a criminal. He ain't even a fucking criminal. Not even close. He's on a tear for fucking 9 months because he was fucking separated with his wife and fucking kids, man. That's all that mattered to him, and working, you know what I mean, and making money. That's it. And helping people, you know what I mean? So I told the Fed, hey, they should have made a statue of that guy in fucking Southwest Quincy. God bless him. I don't know who the fuck is telling you these lies, but it's prosecutors. They have egos. Just like we have egos. You know what I mean? We all have fucking egos. And most people will tell you it'll be the death of you or whatever, right? I don't know. I'm scared to lose my ego because then you lose your confidence, I guess. I don't know if I'd lose my confidence, but still, I'd like to go lose my ego. I would. I'll smoke the toad and fucking go see God and see all the bad shit I've done in my life. But here's one thing. I know I did nothing immorally wrong. I never hurt women, children, or kids. It was all grown man shit when I was a teenager. So people look at fucking ex-felons like they're bad fucking people. No, you just didn't grow up. It's like HSM, right? I like their fucking music. I think they're fucking talented. You know what I mean? I know they're talented, right? Fucking some idiot leaves a fucking comment. You're actually promoting this? Well, listen, dude. If you were fucking, you must be white privilege or something. Because if you grew up in a neighborhood, right, where guys are trying to kill you 2 fucking blocks over, well, you better kill them fucking first. So I can relate. I understand. Don't judge nobody. You can't judge nobody, man. I hope those dudes, just figure it out. You know what I mean? And I think they already did figure it out. I think this is like, I'm proud of them. You know what I mean? For not fucking, no one's fucking telling on each other. I just love people that stand that fucking ground, stand on their own 10 feet. Their own 10 toes. You know what I mean? 10 feet. I don't think anything else 10 feet. Except for a fucking millipede or a centipede or something like that. But yeah, I just respect that. And they have talent. You know what I mean? I'm not even a drill rapper. You know what I mean? I don't even like not even really into it. But certain drill rappers are fucking good. And the beats sound good. And it sounds like old school boom bap. You know what I mean? So Shit evolves. It gets better. And they're talking about all real shit. You know what I mean? For the most part. We could talk about shit that we did back in the days because fucking you did time for it already. So what the fuck? Yeah, they don't play fair, man. And the feds, they got 98%. I told them to fuck off 5 times. They come in the fucking room 5 times. Fuck off. Like, I don't know what to fucking tell you. I make more money than you guys make legally. Why the fuck would I need to borrow money? Why do I need to buy pistols when I've already had pistols since I was fucking 16? So, yeah, I don't get it. But, you know, that's life. And we probably do have the best fucking system probably in the whole world, even though it's fucking corrupt sometimes, but everything is corrupt, not just fucking the law and shit. Not all the law is corrupt. There's good people in the law, and there's bad people. You know what I mean? It's just like anything else in life. Like, I don't know, 299 stacked this week. Whoo, stacked. I don't understand people that love boxing and you don't like mixed martial arts. I don't get it. You weren't watching Chuck Norris. You weren't watching Bruce Lee. You weren't watching none of those fucking movies when you were a kid. I was. Rocky 1, Rocky 2, like all those movies are fucking great. Raging Bull, Jake LaMotta, these are all true stories. Hollywood just has a way of putting a spin on it where it's they don't get a lot of it fucking right. You know what I mean? It's like most books are better than movies. You know what I mean? A lot of books are a lot better than movies. It's always the case. It's always the case. Let me see here. So we got Muay Thai, one championship Friday morning. We got Francis Ngannou versus Anthony Joshua Friday morning too. That's like 10 o'clock. Muay Thai's at like 7:30 or something. Yeah, 7:30 or 7. And so we got UFC 299. We got more boxing Saturday night too. Yeah, huge fucking fight week. Huge fight week. I fucking love it. Palman, what's happening, brother? Palman, the Netherlands knows. We got Boss and Boss. Salute to you, brother, too. Salute to everybody out there. All the people that are putting in the grind. Grind. It's always a grind. If you fucking stop, that's on you. You're lazy. Because honestly, just fucking keep doing it. Eventually, it'll salute to you too, brother. You're a savage too, brother. I was just watching Muay Thai earlier. Those fucking Muay Thai fucking promotions are insane, man. They're fucking warriors, man. I love warriors, man. I really do. I love people that fucking test themselves. All right, let me see. Let's go through this week's this past weekend. I love it. I know why, brother. I love it too. I get it, bro. I get it. I really do. It's fucking insane. Let me see. Okay. Topology. Let's see. Here we go. Shout out to Topology. Let me see if this is popping up. Yeah, every fucking day, huh, dude? Every day they got Muay Thai. It's fucking insane, man. I fucking love it. I highly recommend people go check out. It's on Fight Pass, UFC Fight Pass. It's like in Thailand they let fucking prisoners fight for their freedom and shit. It's insane, man. It's insane. They don't let us fight for our freedom here. You know what I mean? You're doing those numbers that you're doing. So just the way it is. All right. So this week I was 10-2 last week. This week I was 7-4. First degree black belt. 7 of 11 winners, 2 perfect, 440 points. Rosa Strike. Rosa Strook. Good job, dude. I definitely Didn't think you still had it in you, brother. Well, not that you don't have it in you. I know you could fight. I'm just saying, like, these younger guys coming up and shit, it's not easy. You got to stay in the gym all the time. Fundamentals over and over and over and over again. 3 times a day, cardio, endurance training, endurance, fucking strength, all of it. This is a good fight though. 3 round, fourth round. Round 4, yeah, KO TKO. Rosa strike, hung in there, and I'm proud of you for hanging in there, dude. Honestly, everyone fucking. I even counted you out. You know what I mean? I'll be honest. I can't lie. I can only be brutally honest. But yeah, fucking did well. Did well, bro. Oh shit! Hold on. I gotta get rid of this because it takes away from the what the fuck? Oh, there we go. Oh, that sucks. No, don't stop screen. Okay, all right. Fuck. I hate this fucking thing. See if fucking working. It has to. How can it not be fucking working? Yeah, it was 4th round stoppage, brother. Oh, Thai Fight League is insane. I like Thai Fight League just as good as anything else, honestly, to be honest. Fucking wrap their hands with fucking hemp fucking wraps. They should fucking put glue on there and glass too. Might as well. I mean, it's so fucking primal. You know what I mean? The primal is just. I gotta fucking do this again, this real quick. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Yeah, stop sharing because it's not fucking. I gotta fucking do this all over. Hold on, real quick. It takes 1 second. Making this 3rd album is definitely fucking crazy, man. Like, it's just the creative process is creative. The writing and all that stuff is easy. It's like fucking putting it all together. It's a whole different beast. But I like the challenge. I really do. I'll get rid of this. Let's see. Boom. All right, let me see if this works now. Yes, it should work now. All right, let me see. Boom. Talman, I'm not ignoring you, brother. I'm just making sure this works. There we go. I'm pretty sure this work. I'm pretty sure this is working. It better fucking work this time. Smash this fucking thing into 50,000 fucking pieces. I swear to Christ. What the fuck, man? What is wrong with this thing? Man, they're too fucking petty on this shit, man. It's not fucking working, man. What the fuck? Huh. Yeah, I don't fucking understand this, man. This never does this. All right, you know what? I know how to fucking do this. Just fucking clear it all and put it back in. There's no other way. I had it all set up. I don't fucking get it. All right, let me do this one more fucking time real quick. What the fuck, man? Honestly. All right. Let me see if this works. Yeah, I think this works. I think this will work now. It should. Thai Fight League is brutal. Yeah, it is. Let the highlights they show in between. Yeah, their commercials are off the charts, dude. Ones are good too. You know what I mean? It's all like like old fights and shit. You know what I mean? It's kind of like boxing. You know what I mean? They show like old Hagler, old fucking so many fucking epic fights from back in the days. You know what I mean? They have a fucking catalog that's second to none. And maybe Thai fight, maybe Muay Thai probably is. They probably have probably more than boxing, probably because they've been doing it a lot longer. I think a lot longer than the 1800s. Salute the skate for sending me the fucking Jack Johnson fucking the fucking the statue of Jack Johnson in Texas. It's fucking awesome. That guy had fucking courage. The guy had courage like people have no fucking clue. He didn't give a fuck. And in those days, man, when you were getting death threats and shit, like they were gonna fucking try to kill you. He didn't give a fuck. He's like, bring it. All right, let me see it. This gotta fucking work now. I cannot fucking believe this shit don't fucking work. Like sometimes, like what the fuck? It always works, but today, for some reason, it's not. Look at this. It's working. Let me see if that moves up a little bit. Yep, it's working. Look at the old Adidas fucking Shelly's Adidas pants, Red Sox, with a KC hat on. It's all about matching. It's all about matching. So 1,334 wins. I'm almost at 1,340, so that would be 400 wins over losses, obviously. And gambling, I'm not a gambler. I take action. So I guess I am a gambler, right? Because I take action, right? So let me see. What the fuck is it? Oh, there we go. My picks. So 10 and 2 last week, 7 and 11. So 7 and 4 this week. All right, there we go. So it's working now. Thank you. Sorry, people. Sorry. Yeah, just congratulations, Rosenstruck. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I used to always say Rosenstrike, but I'm pretty sure it's Rosenstruck. I'm pretty fucking sure. Biggie boy, good job, dude. Good fucking job. You do know how to kickbox. You do know how to fight. Sometimes the man's just better. Like, you know, it all depends on the night. You know what I mean? This guy, Victor Petrino, this guy's a fucking pro. I don't think that's juice, honestly. I've seen so many people get jacked just from body weight. Like, everyone thinks everyone's juiced. Now, in fighting, I guess you're going to need a little bit of juice to fucking heal from the fucking kicks, the body kicks, the fucking leg kicks. I mean, I think they should be allowed to use it to heal. You know? But at the same time, you got to admire the fucking ones that don't use it, right? That just fucking do it without fucking roids. You don't need roids to be tougher or stronger or fucking or get big or anything. Like, that's just fucking doing it consistently. You will get stronger. You will get bigger. I seen guys like fucking just train every single day and get fucking massive. You know what I mean? Like really big, really strong. And they definitely weren't doing fucking juice. They definitely weren't doing juice. Co-main event, light heavyweight. This is pretty good. Pedro, I think he retired. Happy retirement, dude. I mean, You're a good fighter, dude. I mean, I think you fought for the fucking champion. I'm pretty sure you fought for the championship once, I think. Jesus Christ. Like, there's so many fights you got to think about from way back. Jesus. But anyways, fucking good luck. Good luck with your, second, third phase of your life or whatever it is. You know what I mean, brother? Good luck. Takes a lot of balls to get in the ring or the fucking octagon. There's a lot of couch warriors out there that never fought in their fucking life that talk shit. They have no fucking clue. They have no fucking clue. But this guy Petrino's a fucking problem in the light heavyweight fucking division. But good luck with Alex Pereira. Because two-time champion in Glory Kickboxing, middleweight, light heavyweight. Now won the middleweight championship in 9 fights in fucking UFC. Won the light heavyweight title, right? He's a light heavyweight champ right now. Good luck with that guy. Because he's got that fucking power in his hands, them heavy hands. It's all from the fucking, it's all technique. Knows how to check kicks. But Pedro, nothing to be ashamed of. This guy's a fucking animal right here. And it's just like fighters are getting better and better and better. They're just getting better and better and better. It's just the way it is. Can't like every 5, 10 years, like it just seems like it elevates all the fucking time. It's like life. Every decade, things are different, Like the 70s were different from the 80s. The 80s are different from the 90s. Kind of the same, but just a little bit different. You know what I mean? I don't know if people know what I mean if they didn't grow up in those fucking years. You know what I mean? If you were a kid in those years, you definitely ain't going to understand. But if you were a teenager or in your 20s, you'll understand. Like I was saying to you yesterday morning while I was fucking training, I was saying, like, I thought we went through all the violence so the fucking kids these days didn't have to go through that fucking shit. But if someone wants to fuck you up and hurt you or something, you got to defend yourself, man. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Petrino, good job. Tyson Pedro, good luck with your retirement. I'm sure you can figure out something, brother. I'm sure you'll do something good. It's like Tony Ferguson. I would like to see him retire too, but that's ego and that's all he knows. He's actually a pretty smart guy. He's not no fucking fool. You know what I mean? He definitely 8 years without fucking losing and fighting every fucking savage there fucking is. Like, that's hard to fucking do. It's hard to go on a 4-1 fight streak in the UFC. Never mind fucking 8 years fighting all the top guys. Only time I ever seen him get fucking a beaten was fucking from Gaethje. And even then, he dropped Gaethje in the fucking, at the last second of the first round, he dropped Gaethje. You know what I mean? So Gaethje was saved by the bell, but Gaethje gets better and better and better. And I really want to see Gaethje. I love Max Holloway. I hate to go against Max Holloway because he's such a class act. And he's a fucking warrior. I just like Gaethje at 155. I think he beats Islam. That's just my opinion. Umar, we're gonna go Umar Nurmagomedov, Mohammed Mokayev. This kid right here, he didn't tap the last fight I seen, like before this one. I think it was the one prior to that. He would not tap. And then he actually won that fucking fight because he did not fucking tap. He just ignored the pain. Pain is temporary, pride's forever. Not all pain's temporary, though. Some pain you'll have it for the rest of your fucking life, Just got to ignore it. Or the God's nectar that's grown from the ground, or hydroponics indoor. It's what helps me, man. It's not for everyone. If you never smoked weed, you're definitely not gonna just take a hit or something to it. That's it. You're not gonna need more than that. You're not gonna need more than that. That's why people smoke weed. They say they're paranoid, all this shit. It's not paranoia. It's just you're fucking alert. You're more, it's not even paranoia. It's the highest form of thinking. Creativity, all that shit, all comes from smoking weed and fucking the craziness of the fucking 80s and 90s. Like, I'm glad we didn't have iPhones back in those fucking days, because actually, I wish we did, because I have a fucking knockout rail like you wouldn't even fucking believe. In street fights, too. Not just in the ring, in street fights, a lot more. But this kid's a fucking problem right there. And Perez, you fought pretty fucking good, too. Wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad fight. Both of these are really tough. These fucking divisions are stacked. That was a perfect pick, right? Decision. All I care about is I get wins. That's all that matters. That's a win. I don't give a fuck if it's perfect. I don't care if it's perfect. Umar. This kid, Bekzat Almakan, you got a fucking future ahead of you, kid. Definitely got a future ahead of you. You cracked fucking Usman with a fucking overhand right. And everyone got that chance. Everyone's got that puncher's chance. All fights start on the feet. But this kid's special. I'm telling you right fucking now. He just had shoulder surgery. Who knows if he wants to throw his hands like he usually does in kicks? I don't fucking know. But I'd love to see him and Corey Sandhagen. I think that styles make fights, and you know they both got different styles. They're both very high IQ fighters. Now, if Umar was rocked, he would have never been able to put his head to the other side and bring this man down. You know what I mean? Bring him down to the ground and start elbowing him and shit like that. This kid Umar is fucking like levels above most people. But Almakan, keep training, dude. Keep fucking fighting. I mean, you're definitely gonna get a fucking another shot. I don't know why you wouldn't get another shot, but keep training, dude. Keep training. Fighting guys like this. No one wants to fight Umar. That's the problem, people. People don't believe it. You go ask Dana White or Sean Shelby or any of these guys that make the fights, right? You go ask them if fucking fighters say, no, I don't want to lose my fucking. There's a lot of fighters that don't want to fight these guys. I'm telling you right now. That's why they had to get a guy from fucking Russia, one of the countries in Russia right there. That's, you know what I mean? He's like, I'll fight him. And that's the attitude you should have. You should want to fight the best fucking guy, the best guys or the best, whatever. You should want to fight the best. That's how you test yourself. If you're that fucking confident in yourself, you'll fight anybody. You know what I mean? I guess people don't want to lose their ranking and this and that. You're not going to lose you might lose your fucking spot in the rankings, but you'll still be in the fucking top 10, top 15. So, yeah, he's fighting guys that ain't even in the top fucking 15. You know why? Because no one wants to fight him. No one wants to fight him. Sandhagen will fight him. He's got the courage. And there's a lot of other guys that'll fight him too. I guarantee there's a lot of other guys that'll fight him. But they know they're going to have to go through a fucking 6-month fucking fight camp, 3-month fight camp. You should be training all year round anyways. It shouldn't be, I need fucking 6 weeks. I need 8 weeks. No, you should be training year round. If you're a pro fighter, you should be training year round. I train year round. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Umar, good job though, man. You look good on the ground, and he only uses wrestling when he has to. Go watch fucking highlights of Umar Nurmagomedov and look at Usman, his brother. They're both cousins of first cousins of Khabib. Now, I like Islam. I think Islam's a great fighter, a great mixed martial artist. But defend your title at 155. Enough of the 145 and fucking just like Khabib did. Khabib did all 155. He defended his title 4 times. 4 times. And he, God bless his father, because his father, good man. I mean, he trained all these guys, you know what I mean? Got all these guys into fighting, training them, you know what I mean? Since I remember seeing Khabib fucking wrestle fucking bears and shit. Insane. Ronnie Blue Eyes. Salute, brother. Dude, we'll definitely do something, bro. Yeah, Palman, you see people in there saying fucking, oh, Umar sucks, this and that. I'm like, say that to his fucking face. Say that to his face. When he fucking question mark kicks you in the fucking head and puts you out cold, you'll be humbled really fucking quick. But this kid was tough right there. Salute to you, bro, because just to go in there and fight that guy, you know, it's just gonna make you better. Iron sharpens iron. I used to spar with all the Golden Glove champs, all the best pros in O'Malley's. Fucking prior to that, fucking going to fucking Brockton and sparring on Fridays with my fucking first trainer, my first legit trainer. My first trainer was my mentor from way back in the days. He just taught me the fucking fundamentals. He'd always see me fighting and shit, you know what I mean? But he wanted to teach me the fundamentals, and he taught me a lot. But then when I went to, fucking Petronelli's and shit and going down there and sparring with Robbie Sims and all these other guys down there on Fridays, it was fucking great. You know, I loved it. You know what I mean? And then O'Malley's, sparring with Sigliano, Sean Gann, and all these guys, Paulie Gravel, I call him, Eddie Macaloni, all these guys, fucking Mickey Ward, sparring right beside me in the ring right next to me. You know what I mean? I was always a heavyweight, 220. I'm still 220 right now, right? So it's like you could go in there and spar with fucking middleweights. If you think you're that type, I try to say this to all these people, right? Go and fight one ring in the go fight one round in the ring with a guy smaller than you. I guarantee they'll humble you. If you're not in shape and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you think you're a tough guy, all this shit, because there's a lot of people out there think they're tough guys until they get humbled, till they get their cards pulled. And a lot of people that think there's no consequences for talking shit. A lot of shit you gotta let go too, you know what I mean? A lot of shit you just don't know who's behind the fucking keyboard, you know what I mean? So don't let people, fucking rent space in your fucking head. Because if they're renting space in your head, they're winning. So salute, Umar. Congratulations, man. Hopefully we see you fight Sandhagen. That'd be the best fucking fight to see next. And Al Makan, keep fucking training, kid. I'm sure they're gonna call you again, dude. I'm sure just for taking this fight, I'm sure they're gonna take care of you. One thing I do know about Dana White, I know loyalty-wise, they always remember who went in there and fought for them when they needed a fighter. You know what I mean? I guarantee there was at least 10 guys that probably fucking said no to fucking that fight. I guarantee it. If you know how the fight game works, you would know I'm fucking right. But I'm sure there's people out there saying, no one would fucking say no. Yeah, they fucking would. You're fucking crazy if you think fucking they wouldn't. And it could be because they're injured. It could be a million different things. But if you're not in shape, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, you're a pro fighter. You should be in shape all the time. Even when you're fucking, like, on vacation, you should be running 3 days a week, fucking on the beach, or wherever the fuck you are. You should at least run. So cutting weight, you only need to cut 5-10 pounds. You know what I mean? Like, that should be easy. I could cut fucking 10 pounds in a day. Easy. Probably in 10 minutes or 20 minutes if I had to. Where's Astro Boy? Right here. Astro Boy. This fucking kid right here. Steve Urkeg. From I think he's from Australia. I'm pretty sure this kid's from Australia. This kid is fucking tough. And Matt Schnell, tough kid too. Really good technique. You were fucking banging. You guys fucking bit down your mouthpieces and fucking right in the middle of the fucking octagon. Bang, 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 bang. I try to tell people all the time, bodybuilding is not for fighting. It's like, fucking, you gotta get lean and mean. You have to be lean and mean. You need speed. You need fucking accuracy. You need endurance. You need to be able to move left, right, in, out, in, out. It's like, what did Ali always say? Stick and move, right? Well, he wasn't lying. He was not lying. People say it's boring. I don't think it's boring at all. I think watching high IQ fighters, that's who you want to watch. Who the fuck wants to lose part of their soul in that octagon when you only got a short time in your prime, especially at that weight? Like heavyweights could get away with it longer because the power never goes away. But you probably lose speed. You probably lose fucking like Hagler. I know I've said this a lot of times, but Hagler, it's so true though. He say it all the time. Even when he had millions in the bank, he would still go isolate himself at the end of the Cape where they did the movie The Shining. And he would train there for 2-3 months, right? And then he would take it out on his fucking opponent in the ring. He didn't want to fucking lose. And he used to always say, I can't leave it in the judge's hands. I got to fucking end it with these. Hagler's right, man. You know, God bless his soul, because he's fucking probably one of my biggest inspirations, you know, other than friends of mine, you know, that were boxing really young. Hagler. It was definitely Hagler. And Hearns, and Duran, and Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard's a great fucking boxer, but he did not fucking win that fight versus fucking Hagler. He did not win that fight. I know it says he won it. I know they fucking, you know, the judges said he won. He didn't win that fight. Fucking Hagler was like this after the fight, dancing, didn't have a mark on him. To beat the champ, you got to beat the champ. That's my opinion. And it's the way it should be. You know what I mean? This ain't fucking amateur boxing. This ain't Olympic boxing where it's points. Nah. Sugar Ray Leonard was throwing like 10, fucking 10, 15 really fast punches, right? But they weren't even hurting Hagler at all. They were just tapping him, going off his gloves, going off his arms. Wasn't even hurt a little bit. I don't know if Hagler, RIP, obviously, right? I don't know if he was told, don't knock him out. I don't fucking know. All I know is he retired. They offered him all kinds of money for a second Sugar Ray fight. You know how many times Marvin Hagler won the fight Sugar Ray Leonard in a 10-year span? And then fucking Sugar Ray Leonard's like, I'm retiring. So Hagler, and it was always Sugar Ray Leonard commentating Hagler's fights. And Tommy Hearns, Hitman Hearns. And Sugar Ray used to always say it. That's the best middleweight on the planet right there. Right there. That he used to always say it. You know why? Because he can switch up. He can switch up from fucking southpaw to fucking orthodox. You know what I mean? And he's fucking really good. He was an orthodox fighter. The Petronellis taught him, let's get you good at southpaw, so that way you can switch it up. And he actually got better at southpaw than he did in orthodox. But he could always switch it up on you, and that's why he was so hard to beat. And his mental, you know what I mean? He wasn't gonna let you fucking beat him. And he was 42 and fucking 2 before he got a championship fucking fight. I see guys getting fucking fights right now after 10 fights and 9 amateur fights. And there's nothing wrong with that either. There's nothing wrong with that. What the fuck is wrong with my phone? Oh, here we go. Not my phone, my iPad. I'm sorry. Umar's a beast. I actually was mentioning Makayev. Yeah, Makayev's a beast too, dude. He won't quit, dude. He will not fucking quit. I love the Shamrocks, bro. I love the Shamrocks, bro. I got fucking Shamrocks all over. Got one up here. I got a bracelet. Got to be proud of your fucking your culture and your 30% Sicilian. So I love my Italian peeps. But I don't care what culture you are. There's good people in every culture. There's shitbags in every culture. We all know it. The people that are racist out there, I don't know what to tell you. I think you guys are fucking fools. And I'd say it right to your fucking face. You're a fool. You're a fool, and you're not a leader. You're a follower. Yeah, good job, Astro Boy. This kid's got a fucking, and Schnell, like, you fought good, man. You fought good. You just fought a guy that's a little bit better and hits a little bit harder. And as you can see, right? You can see in that fight, right? Urkeg, I'm pretty sure Urkeg is how you pronounce his last name. But you can see him in there. He doesn't look like physically imposing. That doesn't mean shit. It's lean and mean in the mental. It's all in the mental. but he hits hard. Nick Nolte is 43 today. Fighter's birthday. Fighter birthdays. Nick Nolte is a fighter? I thought he's a Hollywood fucking actor. Is there a Nick Nolte mixed martial artist or boxer? Because I've never heard of him. And I like Nick Nolte, the actor. He's a funny motherfucker. I've never heard of Nick Nolte being a fighter. Sorry. Maybe he did. Maybe he boxed when he was young or something. I don't know. Yeah, Umar's a beast too. Yeah, that kid, Makayev, he's going to be a problem one of these days. You got to learn how to use his hands a little bit better, though, I think. Like these guys, both these guys could throw their hands. Everything was technically sound. You know what I mean? Elbows in, everything's coming back, and it's 3s and 4s. It's not just one punch and overextending. That's how you're going to get caught. One punch. Always have something coming behind it. So you stay on balance too. It's a balance thing too. You know what I mean? So if you're throwing an overhand right, if you overextend and miss, you come back with the left hook on balance. You know what I mean? That's what I was taught fucking in boxing, right? When you're hitting a big 1,000-pound heavy bag, you're missing it with the straight right and you're coming back with the left hook. So you're always on balance. Once you start crossing your feet and shit, not a good look. But these guys, both you guys, are very technically sound, and I think this kid's going to be a problem right here. But it's the division. 125, 135, 145, 155. They're so fucking stacked. They're so stacked. It's like it's just going to get hotter and hotter and hotter. And that's what you want. That's what you want. You want more competition. If you're a competitor, that's what you want. That's why you get into fighting. A lot of people get into fighting to be famous and all this shit, right? Be careful what you wish for, honestly. I was watching a thing on, I've already read the books like for years ago, but I was watching a thing on Gambino, Carlos Gambino. He was always low key, never out there in the fucking streets all the fucking time. I mean, he was out there in the streets of Sicily. He was out there in the streets with all his men and shit to show, his men that he fucking, that he, had this, supported them. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could be low. That's the way you should be, is low key. If you're going to be in that life, you got to be low key, and you can never admit to this shit. Now, all I ever see is them glorifying rats. It's fucking ridiculous. What kind of message is that showing to the fucking, the younger kids out there in the world? You know what I mean? At least the smart ones know that ratting, if you're involved, what I'm saying, if you're involved in selling drugs in the streets or whatever the case may be, you can't rat, man. If you're part of it, you cannot rat. You gotta be a man about it. Man the fuck up. Eric Anders defeats Jamie Pickett. Jamie Pickett, another guy that fucking retired. I think if you just Jamie Pickett, I think you'd be a great fighter if you just believe in yourself a little bit more. You have all the tools. I mean, you play for Alabama Crimson Tide, I'm pretty sure, right? You're a linebacker. You have that explosiveness. You have the footwork, all of it. I think it's just a mental thing for you. Honestly, I really believe that. Eric Anders, you need to get more lean and mean, dude, but you fought hard, man. Like, you definitely won that fight, but I thought fucking Pickett looked pretty good in the first round. It was a pretty good fight. Then you could see he was getting tired. He's good at jiu-jitsu too, but you need to know how to grapple too. You need to know how to leverage your body. It's the same thing with throwing punches. It's all leverage. You know what I mean? It's punching from different angles. It's punching. It's moving. It's like Umar, right? I always say this, right? Talman, I know you've heard me say this. Just a quarter inch, the quarter inch with the head movement, right? Just a little bit, that little bit of movement, right? Let you go with that punch. It'll stop you from shutting. It'll stop from shutting the lights out. That one little movement, just the head movement. You have to move your head. You got to keep your chin tucked. And how you do that is you get a racquetball, handball, or a fucking tennis ball. Just put it there. Just fucking practice. And then before you know it, that's why fundamentals are so important. You don't even have to think about it. Balance, switching stances, you're not thinking about it. It's just automatically happening because you do it so much. It's like anything else in life. Anything you do a lot of, you're going to get better at, no matter what it is. Eric Anders, congratulations. Jamie Pickett, I hope you have a great fucking retirement, brother. I mean, there's a lot of shit you can do out there, man. There's a lot of shit you can do out there. You know what I mean? You fucking, how many fights have, I think he has like fucking 18 or 20 fucking, I think it's like in between 15 and 20 UFC fights. Start a podcast, dude, and just talk about fighting. You know what I mean? Who the fuck wouldn't want to talk to a guy that's fucking fought before, right? See, me, I'm not a fanboy. I'm not a fanboy. I just respect people that I know. I know it takes a lot of courage and a lot of respect. It takes a lot of fucking courage to get into a ring in front of a lot of people. And I think they're just nervous about getting knocked out in front of fucking 20,000 people. But here's the thing. Out of those 20,000 people watching in the millions across the world, there's only a small percentage that will get in that fucking octagon. So they can't say shit about you, bro. So good luck in your fucking, your future. Good luck in your future. I hope you did the right thing. I hope you invested your money right. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about, brother. You know what I mean? Hopefully you find peace and happiness, because that's what it's all about. Just happiness, being happy. Money, I've had plenty of money. It doesn't make you fucking happy. It makes you fucking more money, more problems. Really true. Really true. Biggie, I think you should have listened to fucking your mother. God bless his soul. What did his mother say? What kind of man calls him what kind of man calls himself puffy? I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. I'm not shitting on the guy because everything's alleged. It's alleged. I always tell people you can fake it till you make it, right? But you will be exposed. I guarantee it. Eric Anders, salute and good luck, man. I mean, you fucking fought for that one. You did well. You did well. Pickett, you didn't do that fucking bad. You just fucking ran out of fucking steam. And people are like, why isn't Eric Anders just ain't punching him because he doesn't want to hurt him? No, it's because he was fucking too tired to. It's like when people say that, it's like it drives me fucking nuts. And people saying it actually been in fucking the ring before and actually fought before. It's like, no, he's tired from wrestling, because when you grab somebody and you're fucking, in fucking in headlocks or any type of jiu-jitsu move, anything, underarms, underhooks, anything like that, you're squeezing, and that's fucking, taking a lot of your red blood cells. That's where all the oxygen comes from. You know what I mean? So the bigger the muscles, the more oxygen they require. That's why I always say stay lean and mean. Lean and mean for fighting. Nothing wrong with bodybuilding. Nothing wrong with getting bigger and strong. Nothing wrong with it at all. But if you don't know how to use it, you don't have cardio, and you just think you're going to intimidate a guy because he's smaller than you, that's the worst mistake you'll ever make in your life. I seen a little kid, like, no bullshit, probably about not even 5 foot tall. And this guy, fucking Mountain, guy name was Mountain. That was his nickname, right? He was like a T-rat, like the people that hung at the Quincy T. He's a huge, strong fucking guy, right? We were talking to the kid, me, Eddie Tuffo. Salute to Eddie Tuffo out there. Kevin Guest, kid, Kevin and Jerry, salute to both of you. Sorry for your loss of your mother. Me and Kevin Guest, Eddie Tuffo, like, listen, we got your back, but if you don't stick up for yourself, like, I can't have your back. Like, I can't do it. I'll have your back if you stick up for yourself, though. And the guy Mountain gave fucking the kid a hard time, and the kid fucking hit him with everything he fucking had. Knocked him out cold. The guy was fucking snoring, everything, right in the rec hall in fucking the old Dedham. That's when the cops, COs used to let us fucking go beat up fucking pedophiles and shit. They'd say, you got fucking a half an hour. I go, all right, because I need 10 minutes to go boil fucking shampoo in my hot pot. Fucking give these motherfuckers something they'll never fucking forget about because they ruin little kids' fucking lives. How you could get turned on by a little kid is beyond fucking me. I don't want to hear about it happened to them. So that's bullshit. It happened to them means you're going to do it to someone else. Get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit. They should be castrated, but I don't think that's what they get off on. I think they just get off on the power fucking thing. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Eric Anders, good job. Jamie Pickett, good luck with your retirement, brother. Don't give up. Stay in shape. Fucking stay training. There's so many other promotions out there you can make money in. Go talk to Jorge Mass Violence Masvidal. You know, I'm sure he'd have you. I'm sure there's a lot of guys that would have you. Bare Knuckle, fucking One, fucking PFL, fucking PFL Bellator and PFL. As long as you have elbows allowed, then it's mixed martial arts. If it's just boxing, then it's just boxing. Everyone thinks they're going to be able to become boxers, UFC fighters, and mixed martial artists. It's not as easy as you think. The smaller guys, like this guy, what a fucking fight this was. I got a short coming up at this kid's knockout today. Fucking running, switch, fucking flying. Yeah, I practice that fucking move every fucking day. It's just a good move to use, you know, instead of just grabbing someone by the hair and fucking banging, pulling your knee up and fucking kneeing them in the face and shit if you're in a fight, right? That's what, but it makes sense to do a flying, you know, you can just jump up, grab someone's head, jump up and fucking bring their head down to your fucking knee while you're jumping in the air. It's like shin to chin. It's like these fucking two knuckles right here, right on the fucking chin, on the fucking temple. Or if it just clips you, it'll fucking discombobulate you. That's when you got to go in for the finish, and that's what Oliveira did here. He's seen his fucking opponent hurt, and he went in there for the finish, and that's what you got to do. You can't just rush in though, because a wounded opponent is just like a wounded animal. They're very dangerous. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure that you're not running in there and trying to finish them, and then you run into fucking one of their fucking Hail Marys. You know what I mean? So you gotta be fucking you gotta be careful about what a fucking fight. Sopa. Not everyone is like, exactly. Thank you, Palman. He's a freak of nature, right? It's like heavyweights, it's different, right? Because you're always gonna carry your power. You know, that's the last thing to go, right? But Ngannou's, his whole dream was to be a boxer. It wasn't to be a mixed martial arts. Mixed martial arts was the way he could make money the fastest. Because I remember in boxing, I'm like, I gotta fight at least 10 more amateur fights before I could even start making money. And that'd be $500 fucking $300 for fucking pro cards and shit. I'm like, fuck that, man. I can make that in fucking an hour. In an hour. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, $100,000 a year job legally. I'm like, yeah, I'll take that offer. You know what I mean? Because I had a daughter at the time, and I had to fucking take care of that. I just didn't, you know, ever want to let my kids down like I was let down by my fucking father. You know what I mean? So yeah. It's the only reason. But this fight, Oliveira versus Sopak, I think it's Sopak. I think they pronounce that J like a K. I'm pretty sure it has to be, right? Sopak. Not everyone's like Ngannou. You're right, Kalman. You're right. And it's going to be harder for the smaller weight guys because what's his name did fucking Ford. What Ford did Top Rank Bank boxing Saturday. I mean, he won it in the last fucking round. He was losing. I would say the first 5 rounds he was losing, and then fucking he just kept. But he realized that dude couldn't fucking fight moving backwards. That's what Fury realized about Wilder. he wasn't technically sound. You know what I mean? Like moving backwards, pivoting backwards and moving backwards and still being able to throw punches with bad intentions. A lot of people don't understand that. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to throw punches or whatever, kicks or knees, whatever, moving backwards and staying on balance and moving your head. You know what I mean? It's a lot of footwork involved. But Sopak, if you just keep your hands up a lot more defensively, I mean, you can fight. You got the heart. Just need to put it together and just keep training. You know what I mean? That was a tough fight for you. I thought you were actually winning that fight in the beginning. But this kid came back, Oliveira, and a tough kid. And he just had a little bit more variety of fucking weapons. You know what I mean? He was using fucking different things. You know what I mean? You were throwing a lot of the same things. And that's easy for a high IQ fighter to figure out. It's like Terrence Crawford. It's like Bud Crawford. He downloads data after a couple rounds. He figures you out. You see, it's like John Jones studies his opponents. You know what I mean? It's like Mike Tyson used to study his opponents. Hagler used to study his opponents. Or the Petronellis would study, and then show Hagler. You know what I mean? Look at what this guy does a lot. This is his tendencies. You know what I mean? So you got to switch it up. You got to switch it up during fights because there's film. You know, there's film on you. I don't know if they have film in Concord in '91. I don't think they did down the gym down there. I don't remember. I don't think they did. But they used to allow you to fight down there in the ring. You know what I mean? With headgear and shit, all that shit, right? Just like sparring, right? I would love to see that fight when I TKO'd that fucking big white kid from fucking, I don't know where the fuck he was from. I think the Cape or something. But yeah, he didn't last more than fucking, a round and a half. Exactly what I said to my fucking cellmate. I go, he's going to be tied up for one round. Then they ship me to SCCC the next morning. The worst fucking place you could actually get fucking sent to. So dirty, no running water in your cell, fucking cockroaches, fucking porta potty in your cell. Like so old. The cell doors were like, I don't know, 5 foot tall because back in the 1800s, people weren't tall. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's like the worst stop you can go to. It's like the worst fucking place you can go to. Like I'm talking about like hygiene-wise, dirty, like nasty. But I didn't give a fuck. I was like, whatever. I go, friends of mine are already there anyways. It doesn't fucking matter where you send me. I got to do the time regardless. So it don't fucking matter. But the funny thing was, I was only there for a month. And usually you don't get classified out of there for fucking 3 to 6 months. Back in the 1990. Yeah, 90. 90, 91. End of 1990. Beginning of 91. So, yeah, I wish they had fucking film down there. I don't know if they have film. I know the Ips, they think they're fucking like the feds or something. They're like gods. They're like COs, whatever, COs. I used to just call them fucking God or CO. It all depended who they were. If they were cool, because there are cool fucking COs that just want to do their 8 hours and get the fuck out of there. They don't want to fuck with nobody. You got these COs that go in there and they fuck with people, right? They're like, man, that's a bad decision, motherfucker, because guys got 3 life bids. They don't give a fuck. They definitely are gonna fucking hurt you. They're definitely gonna hurt you. They're not gonna fucking let you get away with that shit. And rightfully so. Rightfully fucking so. Rightfully so. They have nothing to fucking lose. They have nothing to fucking lose. You have everything to lose, and you will lose. I guarantee you will lose. That's why I said to the cops on the ride to SCCC, I'm like, you got guys in the hole for trying to stab fucking cops and shit, COs. Why the fuck are you shipping me out of there? I think you can figure it out. No, I can't. That's why I'm asking. Well, someone was scared. Oh, the guy I beat up? The guy that wanted to fight me in the ring? So he was scared? So I don't know if it was him or if it was other COs that worked down there in the fucking in the cage. And the one that was fucking reffing the fight that I tossed with one arm when I was fucking had him in the corner, lighting him up. He's like, nail enough. And I just tossed him because your adrenaline's going. You're not fucking thinking. You're not even thinking about stopping. This guy was a big kid, man. So I just wanted to teach him a lesson. You know what I mean? And I taught him that lesson, believe me. And when I was sitting, Neil, go sit on the fucking bench, you know, where they all play dominoes and cards. So I'm sitting there with all my friends from Dorchester and shit. And, you know, LK's, Castlegate, brother, like, they'd all come up and give me a fist. Man, you should fucking be boxing fucking when you get out. You should be doing this. You should be doing that. You know what I mean? I go, well, that's what I do. That's what I do. I fight every fucking day of my life on the streets. So, and then the kid comes up that I fought. He goes, boy, do you can I sit down? I go, I don't know. Can you? Can you sit down? So I don't know. I don't know if it was just, you know, I don't know if he was scared. I don't fucking know. I'm like, you would have had a better chance on the handball courts, dude. In the ring, there's no way you're going to fucking beat me, dude. There's no way. And I told my cellmate that too, who was friends with this guy. I'm like, let's do it tonight. Like right now. Let's go. Like tonight's fucking wreck. Let's do it. I'm not fucking waiting around. Let's do it. Let's see. Let's see. I wish they had fucking cameras. They probably fucking do. I'm gonna call there and see if they have fucking cameras, but that place is so messed up right now. I guess it's fucking I guess they're shutting Concord down. They're shutting prisons down in Massachusetts and turn them into immigrant places. Listen, we're all immigrants. Our ancestors are all immigrants. I don't have that like thing against immigrants because I would want to come to America too. I'm not against those people, but you're letting people in that ain't fucking good, and there's innocent people that are gonna get killed. And you know, every country has a border. Every country has borders. It's just our ancestors, they got called mixed, wops. And what about the black Americans? They had to come over here and fucking be slaves, man. So, like, people always got it worse. You know what I mean? And these days, people will complain about this card all week. Like, all week. Oh, it's a shitty card. Well, these shitty cards end up being good cards, actually, because there was a lot of fucking stoppages. I don't know. I thought it was a great card. I thought it was a great fucking card. But yeah, come over here. This fucking country is built on immigrants. You know what I mean? It's every different. That's what makes us so fucking good. Is because it's every fucking culture. It's a great fucking place. You know what I mean? America, the whole idea of it's a great idea. You know what I mean? But then you get these old people that make laws that they don't even know. Like they call fucking mushrooms bad. They call all the pot. They were calling pot bad back in the days. This shit don't hurt you. Liquor hurts you worse than this. This don't even hurt you. Liquor will kill you. It'll kill you over time. It'll eat your fucking liver away. Anyone that does it like what's it called? Like in moderation, it won't hurt you. But weekend warrior shit or whatever, that won't hurt you. You know what I mean? I wouldn't recommend it. If you're young and shit, yeah, go have your good times. You know what I mean? Just be careful. Because nothing good happens after 11 o'clock at night. At the last call, I'm telling you right now. Oliveira, great fucking job, man. I wish I had that fucking I have it. I just yeah, what a fucking switch flying knee while you were running at him. It was like almost like Jorge Masvidal, Mass Violence Masvidal with that fucking flying knee to Ben Askren. It was almost like that, but different circumstance, you know what I mean? But that was perfectly placed right on the chin. And give this kid credit, Sopa. He was hanging in there. He wasn't giving up. I don't like people that give up. And it's not a sport that you give up. It's like it's a mental battle versus yourself. Not only your opponents, against yourself. Can't allow yourself to quit. It's like why even train? Why even put yourself through all that shit if you're just gonna quit? At least you didn't quit. You know what I mean? Respect Oliveira. Respect Sopak. I don't know Sopak. I'm pretty sure they pronounce the J as a K. Sopak. I'm pretty sure it's that. Bernardo. Good job, Bernardo. You still fucking did well. Just work on your defense. Work on your elbows in, your hands right here so you can see punches coming. You slap them away and counter. You know what I mean? You just got to get better technique. It's got to be better technique. Zahabi defeats Basharat. I thought this fight could go either way. I thought this could have been Basharat's fight. I thought it was going to go to him actually, but it was a close fight. So I'm not going to complain. It was close. You know, it was hard to call this fight like the winner. Like either way, it wasn't a bad fucking call. I don't think. I think Zahabi just looked better in the third, halfway through the fight. He started putting it on and made Basharat miss a lot more. But in the beginning, Zahabi was missing fucking punches. Like swinging at souls, basically. And I was saying in the animal room, I'm like, you got to take one to give one. You got to get in close, take a punch to give fucking land 3. Or take a fucking punch to bring them down to the ground or whatever. You have to get fucking hit. Or you just got to slip and rip. Slip, rip. You know what I mean? But you did a good job. Basharat, it's pretty good that you have a brother to fucking spar with. And, I mean, you still look good, dude. It's not like you looked horrible. You still look good. You're definitely a problem for any fighter out there. It's like, just get right back to the gym. Or and don't forget about the outside roll work, man. That's so important. People they just want to go to the gym for an hour. And I'm talking about fighters, right? They just want to go to the gym for an hour and they think that's good enough. No. It's not good enough. There's always someone working fucking harder out there. So the harder you work, the better your chances are of winning. You can't half-fast fighting. You can't do it. You ain't gonna fucking be a legacy fighter if you're just trying to half-fast it. You really can't half-fast anything. It's like this shit. I'm half-fasting it right now, right? But at least I'm admitting it, right? Because I really didn't know tech. I knew Atari. I knew how to play video games, ColecoVision and television when I was young. My fucking cousin had it in television and ColecoVision. Prayers for my cousin. He's fucking dealing with cancer again. He beat it the first time. I guess he's going through a tough time again. I've been trying to call him, but he don't answer because I think he sleeps late or something, or he's working. I don't fucking know. But prayers to my cousin. Lost a kid I knew, another kid I knew this past weekend. Yeah, it's fucking sad, man. That's like 70 or 80 plus that I've known that I've lost since 99. Like they just fucking go. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's sad because I think about every single one of them. I think of every single one of them like at least once a day, like all of them. Some I'll think of more than others sometimes because it'll remind me of them or whatever. But I definitely think of all of them. You know what I mean? And the people out there locked up and shit. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. Don't worry about it. You're gonna get your chance to get out and you'll be able to fucking start over. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, people. Remember that. No one could fucking judge you. You already been judged by a real judge, right? So I said yesterday on my fucking on my thing. No one could judge me. I can't judge anyone either, unless you're a pedophile or a fucking. People know who I don't like. You know what I mean? People that hurt women, children, kids, fucking elderly people, scam people, whatever it is. There's plenty of ways to fucking make money out there. Plenty of ways. Legally, too. There's plenty of legal ways to make money. Zahabi, great fucking fight. Basharat, I don't think you fought that bad, dude. I really don't. I just think a little bit more. You know what I mean? You just got to keep the snow leopard. Yeah, this kid fucking Zahabi can fight, man. Just got to get in closer to land those punches. Missing punches will take more out of you than anything else. Missing punches. That's what I was saying earlier. You throw punches at the heavy back, and you come back with the left hook, or people holding focus, the pads, the focus pads. That's why they're, going like this, so you can slip and then rip to the body and then to the head. You know what I mean? It's like it's very important in the motion bag. The motion bag, the thing that comes back and forth at you. You got to learn how to hit those. Just hit them easy. Bang, 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 bang. Slip. Just bang, bang, bang. Everything should be like fluid motion. And work on your kicks. Work on your kicks to the body and shit, and kicks to the fucking legs and shit. Right up above, like right the high part of the calf. That's where you want to hit people, right there. Behind. So right below the knee, above the knee. That's what John Jones does, is above the knee with those oblique kicks. It's like right to the top of the fucking the bottom part of your quads. John Jones is a problem. He's a problem in that octagon for anybody. I don't care who the fuck you are. John Jones is going to teach you a valuable lesson that you're never going to forget. Ask anyone that's ever fought him. I think Rampage Jackson's the only one that said he was a dirty fighter. Gustafson, we all seen what happened to Gustafson the second time he fought him. He fucking annihilated Gustafson. The only people that have been the same that fought John Jones is Glover Teixeira and Chael Sonnen. Those are the only two that have been. Even Glover says his shoulder's still fucked up from that John Jones fight because he was yanking on it. You know what I mean? With the underhooks. But Glover Teixeira still never gave up on himself. Won the fucking light heavyweight championship. And then he lost it to Yuri Prochazka. Prochazka, I knew was going to have a hard time with these guys that are technically sound like Alex Pereira because he leaves himself open. There's really not a lot of defense in his fighting. I like Yuri Prochazka a lot. I knew he was going to do good in the fucking UFC because I watched him in Risen. Me and Jay used to talk about this. And Alex Pereira, we're like, wait till these guys come over. You guys have no fucking clue. Wait till these guys come over because Yuri won the light heavyweight championship. He vacated it because he had to get a shoulder surgery. He did the right thing. Now Hill vacated it when he won it. And now we got Alex Pereira in 300 versus Jamal Hill, which should be a great fucking fight because both those guys like to stand on the fucking feet. Jamal Hill definitely has a chance. He has a puncher's chance because he hits hard and he knows how to throw punches correctly. But Pereira just hits a little harder with them fucking left hooks, and he's good at checking kicks. He's good at kicking your legs. He's just in it. Nothing is telegraphed. Everything just smooth. You don't even see it coming. Because when you're fighting, you're supposed to be watching their knees and their shoulders. That's what you're supposed to be watching. Like as a boxer or even street fights, it doesn't matter. You're supposed to be watching the knees, elbows, and shoulder. You're just supposed to, with your peripheral vision, you could tell what someone's about to do just by the way they're moving. Any real trainer, good trainers will tell you that. And they'll tell you to stay away from weights too. Just fucking do body weight training. You'll get fucking strong. You get that endurance strength where when like Khabib used to have people on the ground, he'd smash the shit out of you after he just fucking wrapped you up like a pretzel, did whatever the fuck he wanted with you. You know why? Because he had that endurance strength, the endurance. And he would fight like 5-10 guys. He would fight like 5-10 guys in training. And I think the most anyone ever lasted with him was 20 minutes. So he'd fight 10 guys till failure. His father knew exactly what, and even his father said, no one's beating John Jones when he moves up the heavyweight either. He's just too good. He's too smart. And all the time he had off is good because he didn't go through a lot more wars. And John Jones, 4th and 5th round, those championship rounds, he puts on a pace on motherfuckers. And they can't deal with it. They can't deal with it. Reyes, hey, salute. Gustafson, salute. DC, salute. I mean, you guys fought good. But John Jones is just, he's a fucking freak of nature. He's another freak of nature. Look at his two brothers. He said the only scar on his head, right? That came from his brother, right? Chandler Jones, respect, because he helped New England Patriots win 3 fucking Super Bowls. Great defensive end, right? And Arthur Jones, right? From Baltimore Ravens. I don't know where they are now. Different teams. But good people, you know what I mean? What the fuck? You got big brothers like that. I never hurt my brother. My younger brother, I've never beat. I'm probably one of the only people that never beat up his younger brother. You know what I mean? But all my friends, all of them fought. All of them fought their brothers. They'd always fight their brothers. I couldn't hurt my brother because I put him in a chokehold one time. He knocked down a fucking door going after My stepfather, I thought it was the feds or something. I had like a half ounce of coke on the fucking thing. This is fucking in the early 90s, people, or the mid 90s. And I thought it was the fucking feds. I'm like, it is what it is. If it's feds, it's the feds, right? It was my fucking brother. He gets this mental retard strength, like when you smoke dust or something, you get that strength. Like I smoked dust in a weight room at SCCC. They lock you in, no COs, no nothing, right? None of those guards there, no guards. Smoking dust with a Charlestown guy, right? Eddie Reed. Oh, I don't know if it was Eddie Reed. It might have been Eddie Reed. I hope Eddie Reed's good out there. Eddie Reed's a good dude. But I smoked dust with someone down there, and I was like bench pressing like 315 or something like that at the time. And I think I did like 405, like 5 times. It gives you that mental retard strength. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it does. It gives you this fucking incredible more strength than you already have. Yeah, so to go to SECC gym, you had to get locked in with all the convicts, right? So hey, it's like people say they're scared about going to prison. I don't know how you can be scared. It's like if you're not scared on the streets, how the fuck are you gonna be scared going to prison? Like honestly, think about that one. If you're not scared on the streets about any fucking grown man, anything, right? Anybody, right? Why the fuck would you be scared in prison? Not to be scared of. Don't be scared of unless you're a pedophile or something. Then you should be fucking scared. And they should be scared. They should get it. Sorry. It's all about the kids. Like Wu-Tang says, all for the kids, right? It really is. My mother used to always tell me that. You'll see when you have kids. When you have kids when you get older, you'll see. She was right. Okay. Christian Leroy Duncan, great job, dude. That was a perfect pick, right? That was a perfect pick. Claudio Ribeiro, round 2. TKO, round 2. Duncan looked really good with those spinning kicks to the fucking gut. Ribeiro, you're definitely a good fighter. Don't let this stop you, man. Just keep training, man. Go to Shootbox, or you got so many good gyms in Brazil, man. There's so many great gyms over there where everyone is looking out for you. Everyone train. There's so many people to train with. Just stick with it, bro. Don't let this loss bother you. You know what I mean? Let it get you better. Like the kid that lost to Umar, he's only gonna get better from that fight. He's only gonna get better. But Christian Leroy Duncan, great fucking fight, dude. I got that one perfect. Second round. That's why I thought it was gonna go like 2 or 3 rounds. I thought it was gonna be a war, and it was pretty much a war till TKO. But good job, both of you, man. Like, nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing to be ashamed of at all. Klein defeats Cunningham. This was pretty fucking good. Cunningham. Yep. I like the Savage name, bro. But Klein, just fucking a little bit more technically sound. You could see it. You could see there's levels to fighting. There's levels to technique, fundamentals, all that shit. That's how, like, Khabib's so good, Islam, Usman, Umar's brother, the first cousins of Khabib, because they train 3 times a day. They do every fucking day. They do fundamentals over and over and over and over and over again. And it's, you had Zahabi Palman? That was a good pick, bro. Dust is a slang for PCP. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Dust. It's basically embalming fluid that they used to put on fucking oregano. You know what I mean? Or spray it on oregano. It's just like LSD, acid. They used to just liquid. They used to put it in fucking sugar cubes, or they put it on pieces of paper, 100 hits with the little fucking like rivets in it, so you could break them into pieces. And then there's Bibles. It's like 1,000 fucking. It just humbles you. That's all it does, though. Fucking psychedelics. That's all it does. It humbles you. You'll have a bad trip if you're scared and you're worried about having a bad trip. You'll have a bad trip. I never had a bad trip ever. I've never had a bad trip. You know why? Because you got to accept it. You got to accept what's coming. Yeah, you're gonna realize that we're only a piece of matter on this earth. You're gonna realize that there's a lot more things going on in this world that you can see with your 3-dimensional eyes. That's it. Like it's totally different. It's not even that you're hallucinating or nothing like that. It's just you could feel like humble. You could feel humbled. It's a weird. It's so hard to explain. I don't even think you could explain it. I've never heard anyone really explain it that good because it's almost impossible to explain. But Cunningham, I mean, Klein, good job. That was Cunningham. Hope you learn from this fight, kid. You know, takes a lot of balls to get in that octagon and ring. Doesn't matter. Takes a lot of balls. Rad Jabab beats Abdul Karim Al Sawade. Damn, dude, you have 4 fucking names, brother. Fucking more syllables than fucking a Chinese directory, bro. Abdul Karim Al Sawade. That's pretty close. Hey, dude, you still fought a tough fucking fight, dude. You fought hard in there, dude. You have nothing to be ashamed of. You fought hard to the end, dude. I mean, in the 3rd round, but Loic, the Tajin tank, guy's fucking tough, man. He's so fucking tough, man. Look at that fucking 155. They look like they're fucking 170. They look like they're probably 170 on fight fucking day, but it's amazing. It's amazing seeing 155. It's like looking at Chandler. It's like, how the fuck is that guy 155? How the fuck is he 155? How do you even make it's like fucking Volk 245 when he played what's that game fucking called that they play? Rugby. He was a heavyweight. He was 245 pounds playing rugby. Then he fights at 145. It's like, I know how it is to lose 100 pounds because I put that extra 100 pounds on. I could just go down to regular fucking my natural weight. But damn, how you get down to 145? Well, it can be done because a nutritionist and a dietitian, yeah, you could do it. I don't know if your fucking power is gonna translate to 145. That's the only thing. I don't know. 185, for me, it would probably still be there. Any lower than that, I don't know if it would still be there. My speed would be a lot faster, even though I'm faster already as a heavyweight. I'm faster than most heavyweights. But here's the thing: your speed. I don't know even if your speed would be faster going down to that fucking going down to that body weight. I don't know. Like everyone's a little bit different. You know what I mean? Even though we're pretty much all the same, we're all connected in one way or another. Like I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like you should fight at any boxing trainer or wrestling trainer, any like jiu-jitsu, whatever the fuck it is, whatever martial art you take, right? They want to train you for at least a couple months to see what you come down to after you do all the cardio, all that work. I'd never go under 218, 222. So that's how you know you're a natural heavyweight, right? Because muscle weighs more than fat. And that's what it basically was. I was just really bulked. I was really bulked up. But what boxing did was shred me. And that's why I liked it. You know what I mean? Listen, I love getting bigger and all that shit. It's addictive, all that shit. But roids, I knew I couldn't do roids because I already have, but still have a fucking bad temper. So it's like that shit ain't gonna help me. It's only gonna fucking hurt me. It's gonna make me impulsive even more than I already am. At least now I can evaluate every situation and say, is he worth $30,000 to my lawyer? Is he worth the fucking all these fucking judges I know that are friends of mine that used to be my lawyers and intensive probation officers when I was a fucking teenager? Is it worth it? It takes more of a man sometimes to walk away from a fight, and it's really true, especially when you know what you could do to somebody. It's really hard to walk away from a fight. Really fucking hard. So anyone out there that can walk away from a fight, I salute you, man. I salute you. I really do. Like, no bullshit. I salute you. I salute you and I respect you because it's really fucking hard to do. I'm watching an old Thai fight event while I'm listening. Thanks, Palman. Yeah, I was just watching one too, just a little while ago, bro. Right before when I was setting this up. Yep, dust. Yep, moon bars they call them. Back in the fucking 90s and the 80s, moon bars and PCP. Yeah, it's kind of like tripping, kind of, but it's like more like adrenaline, more like an adrenaline thing. Like you get that mental retard strength, and I'm not putting down people that have a that are born retarded. I feel I want to help people like that. You know what I mean? I don't want them to feel bad. I don't mean it like that. It's just that's what it is. It's like you get that strength, like that people get, like when they get mad, that a quiet. It's like my little brother. He gets really strong when he gets mad. It's like you just get that mental strength. You know what I mean? It's like you don't even know where it comes from. Maybe it's the fight or flight thing, whatever. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. All I know is you're a lot stronger on that shit than you are on roids or anything else. Roids, not bad if you're trying to gain some weight or gain some muscle or whatever. You gain that muscle without the roids, though. That's the thing. You gain it without it. You gain it without it. But yeah, what a fucking. This was a pretty good fight. I thought this card was fucking just as good as last week's fucking card, except Ortega and Rodriguez was a great, just to see Ortega come back and fucking win that fight, because Yair is a fucking problem. I just like to see Yair fucking learn a little bit more wrestling, a little bit more, because he'd be a serious problem if he, even though he's gotten better and better. I don't know. He can't get past that fucking, like, there's like a threshold that he can't get past. I don't know what it is. But as a person that deals with demons every day of my fucking life, I think all of us do. I think, all of us got that demon in our head, and we have the angels on the other side that are telling us, no, don't do it. You know what I mean? You just got to be able to fight those fucking demons every day, because they don't want you fucking doing anything good. It's like haters out there. It's like misery needs company. It's not misery. What's the old quote? Misery likes company or something. No, they need company. Miserable people need miserable people. And hopefully you become unmiserable. Hopefully you become happy, because happiness is life is short. Believe me, it goes by so quick, like that. If you don't enjoy it, that's why I look younger people that are drinking and shit. I'm not gonna preach to you. I'm not gonna tell you not to fucking drink. I'm gonna tell you one day you will get sick of it. I promise you, you will. And if you don't, well, good luck, because your liver will be fucked after fucking 50 years of fucking drinking. You will. I've seen a lot of people die that way. I've seen a lot of people. There's a lot of ways. Yeah. Hey, listen. If it ain't, some people could drink. Some people could, be responsible. Some people. I could actually have a couple drinks and I'm fine. You know what I mean? I just go home. It just gets me tired. It's just not fun no more for me. You know what I mean? This just relaxes me. That's it. That's all it does. But yeah, I thought this was overall a great fucking card. 299 is coming up. Damn. And we got Francis Ngannou over us, Anthony Joshua. I really believe Francis wins this fight. It's just my honest opinion. It's nothing against Anthony Joshua. It really isn't. It's just, I think Francis is going to win this fight. I mean, I think Fury is a lot better than fucking AJ. That's just my honest opinion. How we never got that fight is beyond me too. I don't know how we never got that fight, but Fury, you better be training really hard for fucking Usyk. Here's the thing with Fury and Usyk, right? Usyk's a great fighter. Technically sound really good fighter. And just like AJ's a good fighter. He's a really good fighter. He wouldn't have 2 belts. He wouldn't have won the championship twice if he fucking wasn't a good fighter. Of course he's a good fighter. Here's the thing, though. Francis, He's only getting better and better and better. You spar with Mike Tyson, spar with a lot of guys. I was watching this guy that spar with both of them. He said, well, Francis is a problem. And if he goes in there, I don't think AJ's going to go in there and take him lightly. I think AJ's too smart for that. I always thought Fury was smarter than that, but Fury is not going to come out fighting Usyk like he did with Francis Ngannou. It's a totally different thing. He's never going to take someone lightly again. So I really believe Fury beats Usyk within 5 rounds, not because Usyk ain't good. Fury's just that good. And here's the thing. When you're almost 7 feet tall and you can move like a middleweight, it's not an easy guy to deal with, man. And the mental. Like, how many times have you been dropped by the hottest fucking Wilder's definitely got that fucking nuclear weapon with that right hand, right? Fury get right up and then beat him the rest of the round. Like, it's a mental thing, man. I don't think AJ is gonna get up after fucking once. And Francis will touch him. You think he's training? You think he wants to go back to MMA when he can fight boxing and make a lot more money and just box? Because that's what he always wanted to fucking do. To see Francis like fucking training hard, and you got Mike's philosophy and who he learned from, it's going to be hard to beat fucking Francis. I'm telling you right now. And it's not going to be easy to beat AJ either. It ain't going to be easy at all. I like Zhang this week too versus Parker. I think he's fighting Parker. That kid Zhang, tough kid. And not only that, really technically good for a heavyweight from China. He's fucking tough, man. He's good, man. Boxer, man. I love his style. You very rarely see big guys other than the sumo wrestlers and shit like that, and some Mongolians in China are big, but for the most part, Asians are small people. You know what I mean? It's just like it's just natural. It's just the way they are. Size don't mean shit anyways. It really don't. Size don't mean shit in a fight. If you know how to use it, it's gonna help you, yes. But you're just a bigger target. You're a bigger target. Let me see what the fuck's coming up here real quick. Is this still on? Yeah, this is still on. Good. All right, cool. Is it switching? A rare kind of hermit. You won't see me on the streets if Venlo isn't playing. Only the VVV Venlo matches, though. Well, you're smart drinking at home, Palman. And, dude, you had a huge fucking head injury, bro. Like, you're a fucking, like, if you're all set up, you're good, bro. Here's the thing, bro. My shit happened in 2003. My shit healed after fucking. I was back at work a year later, dude. I was back on fucking first job I was on. Back to the union. I was with 133 because we were waiting for a tunnel job to start. State Street. I was there for a year on nights. Did that, and then my son was about to be born, right? So another kid, right? So I didn't have, I had to work, right? And then I went to the Green Line, banged in fucking railroad tracks for fucking 2 years with 133. And then the North Dorchester CSO Castle Island water tunnel, me and Eddie Silva ran the fucking night shift over there. A guy that I still respect to this day because he's a real fucking man. A real fucking savage. You know what I mean? One of the fucking toughest fucking guys I fucking know. One of the toughest fucking guys I know. Anyone that knows Eddie Silva will tell you the same fucking thing from upstate. They call him Scary Eddie upstate. See, he grew up right where I grew up in Bruce Corner. See, so that's where some of the toughest guys I know. I was saying that yesterday. I go, you know, the reason I became tougher and tougher and tougher is because the savages I grew up with, they were all fucking older and fucking animals. You know what I mean? But eventually you're going to get stronger. You're going to get tougher. And you know, they're just fucking, they would never take shit from nobody. I love people that don't take shit from nobody. I love people that speak their fucking mind. Let me see. All right. Fight center. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, shit. 2024 Olympics, first world. Huh? Boxing? Tuesday. 5 a.m., huh? Tomorrow morning? Holy shit. I didn't even fucking know this. Okay, it's... Where the fuck is... What the fuck? All sports, right? Yeah, all. Okay, all right. Now, there we go. We got MMA and boxing. Yeah, so 2024 Olympics, first world. What the fuck is that? All qualifications tournament day. All right. Day 3, huh? I didn't even know this was fucking on, man. Oh, Italy, huh? Boxing about 75 fights. Holy shit. Want to see good boxing? This is where you're going to see it right here. Golden Glove, nationals, Empire Games, fucking regionals. That's where you're going to see all these up-and-coming hungry fighters. Pro Box TV. Salute to Pro Box TV. Up-and-coming boxers. Salute to Ford. Let me get his name, because what a comeback he did fucking Saturday night. That was a fucking great comeback. Yeah, Ray Ford becomes champion in the final seconds of the bout. What a finish. Yeah, it was a fucking great finish, man. You won't see me in the streets if Venlo isn't playing. A rare kind of... Yeah, but you go out and watch, you go out and go to live fucking soccer games and shit, Palman. And people don't know how it is to have a head injury. You rode a bike into a wall or something, right? I remember you showed me the fucking the thing with the helicopter and shit, the med flight and shit. People don't understand that, dude. They don't understand. The only people that understands are people that fucking fell on their fucking heads. You know what I mean? I had a GSX I used to do 170 with. I couldn't get it out of second gear in Quincy. I had to get on the fucking highway, do fucking 170. You know what I mean? Because you can't get it out of second gear in the fucking city. You know what I mean? You just can't. You'd be going too fast. You can't steer those like you steer a car. You know what I mean? You got to lean and steer. Rice rockets. You know what I mean? GSXR. I wanted 1100. I get on the 1100. I'm like, you're not even going to get out of second fucking gear and fucking in the city. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Get on the 750 and 600. A lot more lighter. A lot more, I don't know, just easier to handle. Just, yeah, I never got in a fucking accident with that. But I'll tell you one thing. You're fucking flying on a bike and you run into a wall or a fucking tree or anything like that. Good fucking luck, man. Because that's not easy to come back from, Talman. So you should never, ever feel bad about anything, brother. You should be blessed. I'm happy you're still alive, bro, honestly, because you're a good person, bro. You're a good person. You're a loyal person, too, bro. And that's, loyalty is a huge character trait, bro. Look at this, man. The fucking Olympics, huh? The Olympics. Jesus Christ. I didn't even fucking know these were fucking on, man. Corey Samuels is 31 today. All right. All right. I was like, Nick Nolte? Yeah, look at all these fights. Holy fucking shit. Wow. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I got to look into this. I'm going to look into this. Look at another Nurmagomedov. Wow. Cuba. We got a lot of Cubans. Nice. We got the Dominican Republic. Nice. We got Brazil. We got every country. Oh, this is going to be insane, man. Want to see good boxing? In Italy? I hope they're doing it in the Rome Coliseum. That'd be pretty fucking cool. Maybe we get rushed out with fucking fight promotions. Maybe we get fucking the Roman Coliseum and fucking do once a month fucking like tournament or something every month or something. Another year or two from now, we'll see. We're only gonna fucking put fighters in there that actually go in there and fight. You all right?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Okay, bud. Have a good day. I love you, bud. Yeah, Olympics, huh? 2024 Olympics first world qualification tournament, day 3, huh? Wow. Where the fuck? So it's on Facebook. Well, it's X now, not Twitter. Olympic and Instagram, right? I rare kind of hermit. I respect you too, Palman, brother, because I know what a head injury does, bro. But after 2 years, like it heals back like better than before. That's what the guy told me, Anthony Jabra. He's like the best trauma surgeon on the East Coast, right? In the world, they say, right? He said after 2 years, it'll be harder than it was before. And they didn't put no plate in my head or nothing, just staples, right? And yeah, I had a brain scan like fucking 2 years ago, or a year plus, or 2 years, a little over a year and a half ago, somewhere around there. It all healed really good. I've been in like 20 fights since then. Like, so yeah, I wasn't even thinking of it. Like I don't even let it. It's not gonna affect me either way. It ain't gonna affect me. All I know is it was definitely fucking me going over my fucking dogs. It never happened with fucking in a fight. Never happened in a fight. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't even know the fucking tryouts for the Olympics were already. I didn't even know. But now I know. Let me see. No Limit Boxing, huh? Southwest. So that's Australian. PFL Europe, huh? The Zone. Cedric Doumbé, right there. You want to see a really good kickboxer? Right there, Cedric Doumbé. I know you know who he is, Palman. I'm a fan of Cedric Doumbé. Cedric Doumbé is a fucking problem. Good luck with Cedric Doumbé. Whoever's fighting him, good luck with that dude, man. Good luck. Lopez. Oh, yeah, Lopez is fighting LeBron. Pretty cool. Where the fuck is did I already go past it? Nope. Yep, Joshua versus Ngannou in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Salute to the prince over there. Matchroom Boxing. Salute. Hey, you gotta give the guy credit. He puts on great fucking fights. He's a fucking old school boxing fan. He likes to see the best fight the best. He puts up the fucking money for it. Good for you, the Prince of Saudi Arabia. Thank you for all you're doing. Thank you. Because real boxing fans, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. And my Russian friends, you know we don't hate you. We know we don't hate you. We don't hate you over there. Yeah, what a week of fights, man. God damn. So just Friday alone, you got one championship in the morning. You got I don't know if we have so that's 8 p.m. So it's one fight night. One fight night 20. Amazon Prime. Chatri. A little advice, dude. Stick with Muay Thai. Stick with Muay Thai. We already have an MMA promotion, Elite. We have an Elite MMA promotion. I'm glad Mighty Mo, Demetrius Johnson, and a few others, you pay them well. I'm not saying anything. I love your fucking product, dude. We all love your product. It's just, I would just stick with freaking just Muay Thai. I know it's hard to, but Muay Thai, 8 limbs, man. I mean, there's boxing, there's Muay Thai, there's BJJ grappling, right? With palm strikes, right? And there's fucking MMA. Just stay in that Muay Thai lane because very intriguing. Anyone that likes fighting would love Muay Thai. It's so fucking, they're warriors. They never give up. I mean, it's amazing to watch these guys, man. It's like, reminds me of old boxing. It reminds me of like 80s and 90s boxing in prior when people would not give up. They would fucking outwill you mentally, physically, all of it. ESPN Plus, Repeat or Revenge. Valar versus Noriega. Oh, that's going to be a good fight, too. That's Friday at 9 p.m. Douglas versus Jones. Salt Lake City, Utah. Hope you guys been there for a little bit while. Hope you guys were there a little earlier. You're going to get tired really quick. Another high elevation place to fight. I'd get rid of your fucking cornermen if they don't even understand about fucking above sea level. They don't understand it. You better get rid of your corner, your trainers. I said this last week. Mexico, right? That's our Tiger Muay Thai, right? Eye of the Tiger. Oh, boxing. Stream on ESPN Plus, right? Eye of the Tiger management, huh? All right. Montreal, Quebec. Butler versus Rolls. Oh, okay, that's right. That's right. Thursday night, the fights. Nice. Lopez, LeBron, boxing insider. All right. PFL, Thursday. Wow, we got fucking so many fights, man. This is a great week for fights, man. Every type of fucking fight you could think of. Even Olympic fucking tryouts. Damn. I love it. I fucking love it. Salute to Tapology, man. Salute to Tapology. Nice. Yeah, we had a fucking great fucking week. I don't have any plates that, yeah, you know what? I think it's a better way to heal anyways, brother. Anything over time is going to heal, better than it was prior. That's what he said my head was going to be. You already have a hot head, he said. He said, you were strong, you fought to live. Because they told my wife 50-50 chance. We don't know if you're going to have to wipe his ass for us. It's like, we don't know. There's all 1,000 things we do know about the brain. There's 1,000 things we don't know. You know what I mean? And everyone's different. You know what I mean? He said, I definitely fought to live. He said, you definitely had some help from fucking, whatever you believe in, or family members or friends or whatever, right? And he said, it doesn't hurt that I'm one of the best fucking trauma surgeons in the world. And I knew that after anyways, because my mother-in-law's friend, I guess, worked for the guy as a secretary or something, said he's like one of the best in the world. So yeah, I had a really good fucking operating fucking doctor. They brought me to Quincy Hospital when Quincy Hospital used to be open, and they didn't even take me out of the ambulance. They said, no, bring him to fucking Boston Medical. So shout out to Boston Medical Center. They said they got a table waiting for him, ready to fucking operate on, because my brain was bleeding inside my head. Like that, I didn't get the scar from fucking landing on my head. They had to cut my head open, pull the skull back, and stop the bleeding inside my brain. So if they didn't do that, I would have died. And obviously, you just bleed out, you're dead. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm very lucky. I woke up 2 days later, happened on Tuesday around 11 o'clock. I just dropped my friend Sig off, God bless his soul, Stevie Sigliano. He's a pro boxer, right? Dropped him off at the Y. Came home, had scrambled eggs and fucking wheat toast, and brought my dogs out, smoke a joint, threw the ball to them, and walking back up my stairs, my female bumped me in the leg. I grabbed the railing, and it gave, and I went over both of them, 14 feet right on my head, bang. And that's all I remember. And then I wake up 2 days later. And yeah, it sucks, Palman, man. Like, it's you pretty much got your fucking I don't forget nothing. Like, I remember everything in my life. You know what I mean? Everything. Even when I was like 3-4 years old, I remember it all. Some people don't, though. You know what I mean? It's not out of the ordinary to forget certain things in your life. You know what I mean? But they wanted me to go 3 to 9 months upstairs from the ICU. I was out on bail for a union thing. I'm like, no, I'm not going to fucking fake that I'm a fucking, that I'm fucking, I don't have no memory. I forget. Fuck no. Because that's just a self-respect thing. And when my friend died, Sig, God bless his soul, his father trained me, right? They wanted us to blame it on him, and we would have walked out. I couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it. I couldn't do that to my worst enemy. I said, fuck that. Go get me. I looked at go get me something I can fucking do. And get me a stay of execution, because I never defaulted in my life. I always showed up to court because I always knew you don't show up to court, you don't get bail. You don't get bail. That's what people don't understand. It's like I understood the system really young. You know what I mean? Because my mother played that tough love shit on me, that chin shit, all that shit. Because she was I was just a wild fucking kid, man. But I was glad they fucking did it because it always worked out good. You know what I mean? Like I just, it just give me some time to fucking reflect and think. And every time I come out, I'd be bigger than my fucking older friends. I'm like, I don't know. It's a weird fucking situation. Like it's a mind fuck. It's like your mind's playing tricks on you. It's like Ghetto Boys, your mind's playing tricks on me. That song is so fucking accurate. That song is so accurate. And writing this third album, it's kind of like a mix between, I don't know, Pink Floyd and fucking Gravediggers. It's like something that no one's ever fucking done before. It's going to be like, original. I'm not copying nobody. Of course, I'm inspired by a lot of different fucking MCs. I'm inspired by a lot of music. So they did give me a strike. No, they didn't give me a strike. But last week when I did that, not the first one. The first one is fine. The owner allows me to use it like they always fucking do. I swear to God, it's someone that works at YouTube that's just fucking like mad at something. I think because you're disabled, right? I think we have a fucking thing. There's a law with the thing. And here's the thing, right? I'm just promoting their old fucking music. I'm not making money from it. I'm trying to fucking educate people on music, on real music from back in the days that you couldn't just download and it was fucking, the whole world could hear it. Nah, you had to be really good. And still to this day, when people hear that music that never heard it, they're like, how the fuck could they be so good back then? Well, you probably weren't born yet. Or either that or you were just listening to rap and that's it. Like I listen to it all. Like hard rock, fucking. The only thing I can't probably get into is like country because I can't relate to it. Not every day is strawberries and fucking roses. I don't care what anyone fucking says. Not every day is like that. I don't care what anyone says. If you could have billions of dollars and still be fucking mad or sad or whatever the fucking case may be. Life is just a happiness. And it's a fucking thing where you have to stay grounded and can't take things for granted. That's one thing you'll learn. And when if you ever get locked up, you'll learn the little things in life you take for granted. We all do. I'm definitely guilty of it. You know what I mean? I'm guilty of taking things for granted and shit. And yeah, I understand being a product of the environment because I was. There's a lot of people, you can't use that as an excuse for the rest of your life, though. You have to figure it out. You will figure it out. And just stick with it. Whatever the fuck it is out there, just stick with it. You'll fucking get there. You know what I mean? Just stick with it. Whatever you have a passion for, you know what I mean? You'll never work a day in your fucking life if you have a passion for what you do. You know what I mean? It's just like these people that are in the limelight or whatever, right? It's like they're not gonna come on a podcast with fucking 600 subscribers or something, right? But here's the thing. Like, I'm not kissing their ass. I would never fucking look at them like better than myself. Like, I'm not gonna kiss their ass. I just want to talk to people like that. It might inspire fucking the younger generation, even older fucking people. It might even inspire them. You know what I mean? So anything to help people out there, I think it's an important thing. That's why I don't like Hollywood, because these people think their shit don't stink and shit. It's really fucking fucked up, man. I don't know. They think they're fucking better than everyone else, but they're really not. They're really not. Not even close. But, it is what it is. What are you going to fucking do? Masvidal plotting return. You know what? In boxing, I think Masvidal would do pretty good. This dude right here. Round by round, Jake Paul. Hey, Jake Paul. Hey, listen, I don't hate on the kid's hustle. This guy he fought was a Golden Glove champ. Like, what's your excuse, dude? Is Jake Paul getting that good? Or did you give him the signal, like Jay said? Because it's really true. It's like every time I see him knock someone out, it's like he's just taking advantage of their mistake. Or it's like, take a dive when I do this. You know what I mean? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I've offered to fight Jake Paul, him and his brother in the same fucking night. I'll do fucking 6 rounds with each one of you. And I guarantee I won't fucking take a dive. There ain't no way I'm taking a fucking dive. You couldn't pay me enough to take a dive. But yeah, this guy's a Golden Glove champ. I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking understand it. How you could lose like that easily. It doesn't make sense to me. And give Jake Paul credit, right? He does train every fucking day, right? He does try to get better. So you can't hate on the fucking kid for fucking trying. You can't hate on him for being smart. I mean, most fucking fighters, most boxers, their fucking trainers or their managers are trying to get them better fights, easier fights, to build up their confidence, whatever the case may be, to give them a better record. So when they go fight, you know, for a championship or whatever, you know, their record's fucking no losses or whatever the fuck, 0 goose egg, right? It's like a padded record. There's nothing wrong with that because that's how you should fuck it. You should fight smart. But I don't know if someone's taking fucking dives. I have no fucking clue. I have no clue. Or he's just getting better. One or the other. You can't hate on the kid because, hey, what the fuck? He's made millions of fucking dollars. And whoever his fucking manager is the smart one. Because they're putting him in there with people that he could beat. And you can't hate on the kid for making money. You know, I don't hate him. But I would love to fight him. And not for the money either. I just like to fight him. All right, let me see what you said. Let me see what you said. I'm sorry, Palmer. To wipe my ass for a long time. Well, I would do that for my kids too. Your father's a good father. Doumbé definitely is legit, bro. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think the plates, well, who knows? Maybe they do work good. I don't know. I know one kid who has a plate in his fucking head. That was from playing chicken, running across a main street. He used to play chicken. Well, we all used to do it, but he ended up getting hit by a car and ran over it. He had to go to school with a hockey helmet for fucking a couple of years, but he's still doing good to this day. I actually beat up a guy for him at work in Philly's Baked and Amlin before I was in the union. Like a big guy was fucking around with him. I said, hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size, asshole? I dropped that motherfucker because they were fucking with this kid. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mike Tusi out there. He knows. He remembers. Doumbé is legit. This is indeed a fun way. Oh, yeah, dude, this is fucking insane, bro. My dad, what? Yeah, God bless your father, brother. That's a good father. And I would do that for my kids, too. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. You should respect them. If you didn't want to do that, I needed to stay in the hospital for way longer. Yeah, you're better off going home. That's what I said. I said, listen, I can go home. I go, thank you for saving my life, but I'll go home. I'll go home. Like I was home. It happened on Tuesday. I was home the following Tuesday. I go, not that I don't appreciate you guys saving my life. I do, but I cannot be here right now. Like I got too much shit going on in my life. Like I'm out on bail for a fucking politically fucking charged fucking fucking slap the kid around just to fucking humble him after he sucker punched our business manager. It had nothing to do with the police or anything like that. They might have thought it did, but of course not. Had nothing to do with the cops. It's just a person who fucking sucker punched the fucking ex-business manager. And he wasn't even a fucking criminal. That's the fucking thing. Wasn't even a criminal. But people do some shady shit to fucking I don't know. There's definitely some shady shit going on there. Yeah. That's what they wanted me to go upstairs for 3 to 9 months. But I did all these tests and shit for a day. I'm like, listen, I remember fucking everything. Like, the only thing I had was really bad headaches. Still to this day, cluster headaches, and my spine fucking hurt. My back hurt. But other than that, and it still hurts to this day. But I ignore that pain. You know what I mean? But it hurts. You know what I mean? Most people, if they didn't have a strong mindset, couldn't deal with it. You know what I mean? But if I couldn't walk and my wife had to wipe my ass, or grab my 45 or 44 and blew my brains out, so she wouldn't have to live like that no more. I know things from a very long time ago, but have a hard time remembering recent stuff. Yeah, that's just brother. That's just short-term memory. I get it, bro. I understand. Even people that don't have head injuries have a short-term memory. You know what I mean? It just happens, dude. It might. I don't think it's from the weed at all. I think it's just, you know what I mean? Focus on something, you'll remember it. You say something 50 times over and over and over again, you'll remember it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I have the same problem, dude. I had that same fucking problem. All the fights we watch, like, I remember all the epic fights, you know what I mean? From fucking years ago. Even like last week, I remember the best fights, you know what I mean? 2 weeks ago, a month ago. It's just the ones that stand out. But then once you go over them again, then you remember them. It's like, oh yeah, I remember this fight. I remember this fight. I remember this fight. You know what I mean? I want to stop breaking down fights. You know what I mean? And show where fighters go wrong. You know what I mean? Where they're going wrong. Oh, I've been in a coma for 2 weeks. Yeah, I was in a coma for 2 days. 2 days. My father, my real father, that I never met till I was 32. Check this out, dude. What are the odds of this happening, right? He fell 38 feet from on a construct. He was walking on an I-beam. He fell, bounced off his head off 2 I-beams, 38 feet in the air, landed on his head. He was in a coma for 2 months. Then he went and did a 10-year fucking bid in Florida or something. Like, talk about fucking, what are the odds of that, dude? What are the odds of that? Like, a father and a son having the same, fracturing their skull, fucking falling. What are the fucking odds of that? I think those odds are pretty fucking low. Really low. Do you know anyone else that has a father and, you know what I mean, the son and the father both fucking had head injuries? Not from someone's pulling a Jack Ruby or something. I'm talking about legit fucking accidents. Yeah, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. But we're both here, Palman. That's the main thing, brother. We're here, bro. And 8 months after, I had to go do 3 months fucking for our dead friend. And but something that I did, though. I didn't even want my dead friend coming. You know, God bless his soul. I didn't even want him coming. But he's like, I brought him in. I want to come. You know, so it's kind of hard to say no to your boys. You know what I mean? But it was what it was. And just be grateful we're alive, bro. Because, every day when I wake up, I'm like, I'm grateful I'm alive. I got to go humble myself every day. You know what I mean? Just keep my ego in check and all that shit. But having confidence, you don't have confidence in yourself, you might as well just hang it up. You might as well just hang it up. If you have goals and shit, you might as well just hang it up if you have no confidence. You know what I mean? But Palmer, I just hope you feel better and better every day, brother. You know what I mean? I know yours was more recent than mine, I'm pretty sure, from what I remember. But I'm just glad you're still alive, brother, because you're a good man. You're a good man, brother. We'll do Savage Inc. this week, bro. On Friday, we'll do Savage Inc. People just fucking passing away way too fucking young. And it hasn't stopped for a long fucking time. Since 99. It's like ever since I stopped drinking, like, every weekend and all that shit, weekend warrior shit, I just started losing friends and friends and friends and friends, right? And it's hard. It's fucking hard. You think it will get easier? It never gets easier. It gets harder and harder and harder. I hate going to wakes. I hate seeing my dead fucking people there. It's like, what the fuck, man? Oh, it fucking sucks, man. But God bless you. Thank God for your father, man. And, I wish I had a good father like that, man. You know what I mean? Honestly. But at the same time, not really. Made me the man I am. You know what I mean? Young. I was 7 years old. I had to help my mother, my brother and sister. Same mother, different father. Their father was a good guy, you know what I mean? But he died in his sleep when my mother was like 4 years old. So when she was like 4 months pregnant, I mean, with my brother and sister who were twins. So, I had to grow up at 7 years old, help her with them, you know what I mean? I'd have to stay in it till like 12 in the afternoon sometimes before I go out with my friends and play sports and shit. So I didn't have a problem with it, though. I was happy to have a brother and sister. It was all good. It is what it is, you know what I mean? But yeah, we got a lot of fights this week, man. And so yeah, Wednesday I'm gonna do go with a 299 card. And I'm gonna look into this fucking Olympic fucking trials. I didn't even know the Olympic trials were fucking this year. I had no idea that they were this that they were going on. 70 fucking plus fights, and they're all fucking tough. Yeah, 2012. So you give yourself true, fuck the past. Cheers to the future. Fucking damn straight, dude. Don't get me wrong. I love the past, right? I love the past. I love the fucking I'm proud of where I come from. I'm proud of, I'm proud of the area I grew up in. But here's the thing, right? You can't dwell on the past. You can only look towards the future. You know what I mean? And that's why I like that old quote, like the windshield is so much bigger than the rearview mirror, because everything from your past, you're leaving in the past, is getting farther and farther away from you as you're driving. And your future in the fucking windshield, that's, going forward. It's just like you can't judge somebody unless they're a pedophile and shit. You can judge them. You know what I mean? Because it's wrong. We all know it's fucking wrong. We all know what's right and wrong. You know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is. But yeah, I don't have no respect for people. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Now there's a new name for it too now. Like they gave pedophiles personal recognizance and gave me $150,000 cash bail for 2/16 of coke. So there you go, right there. That's how you fucked up the system is. You know what I mean? But the more and more good judges they put in there, the less we're gonna have of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're fucking despise pedophiles. I despise them because hurting a kid, it's like, I don't know. I don't know how the fuck you can hurt a kid, sexually or physically. You know what I mean? I never hit my kids. I give them timeouts. Stare at the fucking corner of the wall. You know what I mean? For a half an hour, right? 2 minutes later, I'm like, you did wrong, right? All right, go upstairs, go to your room. And that was it. You know what I mean? I didn't even want to see my kids suffer that much. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they turned out well. You know what I mean? They're both adults now. So, yeah, really young, grateful. You know what I mean? Very blessed. You know what I mean? But I would kill for my kids. I would kill for my wife and kids. Like Cain Velasquez, I put his picture up on Facebook. I know a lot of people out there that say they would kill for their kids and their wife, but we all know the truth. They would call the cops. A lot of people would. I definitely wouldn't. I definitely take care of it myself because it's my duty for my kids. I'm not going to let the system, you know what I mean? I want that fucking revenge. I want that. You do it to my kids. You should do your homework. You know what I mean? Make sure you do your homework before you fuck with someone's kids. Because you don't know whose kids you're fucking with. You know what I mean? It could really be bad. Yeah, 2012. So that's a fucking normal thing, Palman. Like they say 2 years, right? But it gets better as time goes on. It gets better. It's just you learn to deal with it. You know what I mean? But honestly, just the pain, the fucking the cluster headaches, and the fucking, honestly, truthfully, the training. When I'm training all the time, it's just the stretching, the decompression of the spine. It gives me a relief. You know what I mean? It gives me relief. Even though I'm in pain when I'm training, I could still fight probably even better than I did when I was growing up. Probably better because I'm smarter fighter now. You know what I mean? Before, I just fucking bang, 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 and just go off, right? Now, thinking, man. I don't even want to get in no fights. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is sometimes you have to fight. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not walking away from one. Someone comes I always say it, 2 feet with animosity, they're going to get it. So, hey, that's on them. That's on them. If they want to fucking tempt fate and test their fucking theories, let them test it. They're going to lose. You have to have that mindset. Salute to you, brother, and respect. And Boston Boss, salute to you, brother, man. Thanks for jumping in, brother. I appreciate you too, bro. Yeah, we'll definitely do something, Boston Boss. No doubt about it. Anytime, brother. Anytime. We'll I support you guys anyways, man. And you guys always support me too. I appreciate you guys too. and Rush Hour Fight Club. Come over there and watch fights with us, man, on the weekends. We're always watching fights, man. It'll keep you out of trouble, man. Watch fights, man. I don't know anything better than fights, man. And I love the bot. I'm a huge Bruins fan. I'm a huge Celtics fan. I'm a huge Patriots fan. I'm a huge fucking Red Sox fan, right? But fighting is just a lot fucking, I don't know. It's just a lot harder than any sport because I played sports, all of them. Won championships, you know what I mean? Fucking, yeah. Sports were easy for me because I could run fast and I got good hand-eye coordination. You know what I mean? Just physically gifted or whatever from God. You know what I mean? And the genetics, whatever. But fighting, it's just I know what these guys go through. I know what they go through because I've done it myself. You know what I mean? Not just street fights, in the ring too. You know what I mean? So I know what they got to go through. You know what I mean? So yeah, I respect them and they entertain us. And yeah, I mean, we're getting fucking fights every fucking week. And then you got people out there complaining. It's like, shut the fuck up. Stop fucking complaining. It's like mostly Americans too. It's mostly entitled fucking people complaining. It's like, stop fucking complaining. You could have it really fucking bad. Like a lot of people got it really bad out there. You're complaining about a fucking fight card. This fight card was just as good as last week's, if not better. It was just it was definitely as good. It wasn't bad at all. Man, I must have some horrible fucking man, back in the 80s and 90s, it was a nositol, but this is just like runny nose, man. It's fucking horrible. It's not even gross either, because it's just mucus, right? It's clear. I think it's gotta be what's it called? Allergies or something, because I never had allergies before. As I get older, I think we all get it, but maybe we all don't. I don't know. Everyone's different, but I think I've gotten allergies as I've gotten older, and maybe it's from all the shit I say it to the dentist and shit, and my neurologist. I go, do you see, is there some 8 balls in the nose, and the fucking dentist, they start laughing. It's like, well, I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. Like, that's the way it was back in those days. You know what I mean? But you couldn't pay me enough money to do that shit today. Not even close. You couldn't even pay me enough money to do that shit. Any of it. Pain meds, oxys, any of them. Even though I was prescribed fucking so many, more than 10 cancer patients are prescribed. Like, of course you're going to get addicted to them. Of course they're addictive. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a horrible thing. I lost a lot of friends because of those things, and then they went to heroin. You know what I mean? It sucks, man. It really fucking sucks. I never touched pills till the year 2000. I always stayed away from them fucking things. Just drinking and fucking sniffing fucking Route 128s and shit. That was it. And getting a lot of fights and shit. That's it. And leave that shit alone, man. You know what I mean? 23 years I got without that. And not going to AA, not going to none of that stuff. Just self-respect and sick and tired being sick and tired. All those quotes they have in AA, all true. You know what I mean? I don't look at anyone bad that goes to AA and AA. If it helps them stay sober, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? But smoke a weed, they say, you're not sober. Yeah, I am fucking sober. Have you seen all the fucking drugs I sold and all the drugs I did? Yeah. You would say, damn, just smoke a weed? Oh, that ain't going to hurt you. Because you put 10 people in a room, smoke a weed, you're not going to see people fucking fight. You're going to see love and fucking laughing and shit. You put 10 people in a room with a fucking booze, you're going to see fights. Guaranteed. Whoever says I'm wrong out there don't know nothing about fucking life. They haven't even experienced it yet. And if you deal with a lot of alpha males, right, like I grew up with, right, you're going to see a lot of fights. Believe me. Since first grade, I've been seeing fights. Salute to you, Palman, Sloop, boss, all the people that jumped in and out. Subscribe, like, please. Leave a like. It cost nothing to leave a like. The people that don't, the haters, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep doing it. I'm going to do it better and better and better. It's just, yeah, success is the best revenge. And you know where I am. You want to fucking film Froggy Leap. Palman, I'll talk to you later, brother. Peace, people.